안녕하세요, 여러분. Today I'll be teaching you 25 must-know Korean phrases that will help you navigate a trip to Korea and also just set up your Korean vocabulary if you're just starting to learn. I'm going to breeze through this list. I'm going to repeat the Korean pronunciation 2 times and give a translation, and we're going to speed through. Just a disclaimer, all of these phrases are in the formal tone, which is great if you're going on a trip and want to stay formal. So yeah. Firstly, we have 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, which translates to hello. Next, we have 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you. Next, we have 죄송합니다, which translates to I'm sorry. 죄송합니다. Next, if you were going to say yes, you would say 네, 네. And if you were to say no, you would say 아니요, 아니요. Next, we have 괜찮아요, 괜찮아요, which translates to it's okay. Next, we have 안녕히 계세요, 안녕히 계세요, which is goodbye when you are leaving, but the other person is staying. So if they're staying at their house and you're leaving to another place, you would say 안녕히 계세요. Next, we have 안녕히 가세요, which would be goodbye when the other person is leaving. And how I remember this is the difference between 안녕히 계세요 and 안녕히 가세요 is that 안녕히 가세요 has 가 in it, which means go in Korean. So you're saying basically peacefully go. 안녕히 가세요. Next, this is to get someone's attention. So if you want someone to get over to your area or help you with something, you would say 저기요, 저기요, which translates to excuse me. Next, if someone was telling you something and you understand, you would say 알겠어요, 알겠어요. And if they're telling you something in Korean and you don't understand it, you would say 잘 모르겠어요, 잘 모르겠어요. Next, if you're just meeting someone, you would say 만나서 반가워요, 만나서 반가워요. If you're eating something delicious and you need to express it, you would say 맛있어요, 맛있어요. Next, if you're super surprised, you would say 진짜요, 진짜요, which means really. And if you're kind of perplexed and you're like, why? You would say 왜요, 왜요. Next, if you want someone to give you something, you would say what you want them to give you and then followed by 주세요. So if I wanted food, I would say 밥 주세요. And so that translates to please give me blank. You could definitely say this in a restaurant. So if you wanted the bibimbap on the menu and you thought that looked really good, you could say bibimbap 주세요. Or if you saw cola on the menu, you could say cola 주세요. So this is a very versatile term that'll get you far. I've used it many times myself. Next, you're welcome is 천만에요, 천만에요. Next, if you're meeting with someone that you've already met and you want to see if they're doing okay, you would say 잘 지냈어요, 잘 지냈어요. 다음에 봐요 is see you next time. 다음에 봐요. Next, do you have time is 시간 있어요, 시간 있어요. If you're looking for something and you don't know where it is, you would say 어디에 있어요, 어디에 있어요. And if you're looking for something specific, you would just put that noun or object right before the 어디에 있어요. So if I were to be looking for the bathroom, I'd say 화장실 어디에 있어요. If I'd say where is the girl or the woman, I would say 여자 어디에 있어요. Next I have 밥 먹었어요. 밥 먹었어요, which directly translates to have you eaten, but it's more commonly used as an endearing term to basically ask someone, how are you? Next, if you want to know someone's name, you would ask them, 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? Which translates to, what is your name? Next, if you're about to buy something but you're not so sure how much it costs, you would ask, 얼마예요? 얼마예요? How much is it? Next, in a dire situation, or if you're simply just asking for help with directions, I don't know, you could say 도와주세요. 도와주세요, which directly translates to, can someone please give me help? Alright, those were the 25 phrases that I believe are the most commonly used in everyday Korean conversation, as well as the most practically necessary as well. So it's a bit of a mix of both conversational and practical phrases. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you need some extra resources, please feel free to check out my book called I Am Cherry / 나는 체리야, which is a book written in Korean but with English color-coded translations for easy Korean learning. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.